I guarantee you, Bright is not interested in everybody. Like this. So me and the organization can send Korea go drop.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Wumi, and this is the Big Brother Bbnaija review and updates live on the Wumi's talk show. In case you are just watching my videos for the first time, a very big welcome to you. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Guys, I'm so happy. I don't even know what to say, because a lot is happening in this house and it's going to happen in this house. Like, I really don't get it. Everybody in this house just wants to be in one relationship or the other. Even the people that I thought, okay, they are really focused on the money, they're already getting entangled in one form of relationship or the other. So guys, I'm going to spill out everything, and I'm going to take you through something that happened last night because it connects to something that happened today. So I'm going to take you first through like last night before I give you the whole party gist and the whole highlights of today. I'm going to take you through last night so that when I start today's gist, you understand proper. Welcome back, guys. So after the whole truth or dare devil's basket yesterday, Chukiti was really high. He got drunk. He was just saying all sorts of things. He even went ahead to say FUCK Biggie. Like, seriously, he was like, and Prince was like, are you serious right now? He was like, Biggie cannot hear me, Joy. He's on vacation. And so he was so drunk, he lost control of himself. And, Dorathy had to put him to bed. They had to make him sleep yesterday night. Dorathy waited for him to have his bath, then, made sure he slept well. He was just saying all sorts of muttering, all sorts of nonsense. So after all that happened, Prince and Tolani Bad settled their differences, the quarrel they had just because of the truth or dare. They settled their differences and they became cool. Now, after that, the main cocoa of yesterday night is that I want you guys to see and judge. So, guys, this is a clip of Wathoni and Brighto doing something under the duvet. Me, I know they were doing something new. I don't know whether they were either kissing or they were touching. I don't know, but they were doing something under this duvet, and I'm going to tell you why I said so, because Wathoni revealed a bit of what happened yesterday night today after the party. So you can't even stop halfway. The gist is plenty. Yesterday night, after the whole after Dorathy put Rikiti to bed, she went to Brighto's bed. They were talking for a long time. Immediately Dora left, Brighto invited Wathoni to his bed, and after that this happened. So guys, is Brighto, I don't know, is Brighto playing a kind of game? We will know and we'll discover as like towards the end of this video, so you don't want to go nowhere.
I got me time on top of my bed. What do you want to ask? You see, get property of her within my own hand. So me and the organization can send Korea go drop. I get her property within my hand. That claim we should rub for my face for me. And he said, organization can send Korea go drop out to her.
You guys, Lekon will not kill me. Did you guys hear what he said? He said, Bbnaija go use Korea drop out. I cannot laugh. So guys, let me analyze what happened basically. So apparently, I think yesterday night, when Lekon was about to sleep, he wanted to sleep on Wathoni's bed apparently. He said Erica and Kid walked into the room. And he was like, now when they start doing all their kissy and all. So they told Wathoni that he cannot sleep in the room this night, that kind of thing. Neo was like, why you no sleep for the room? He said he can't just do it, that he will feel very uncomfortable, so he didn't just want to stay in the room. He cannot stand all those. Neo was like, guy, you fuck up before sleep there, waiting, you just a doll. And Lekon was like, well, that's how I am. I could not shall sleep there, I shall left. That's not the point of the gist. So when I left, this morning when I wanted to speak pidgin, I don't want to try it. Well, like this morning when I woke up, I just went to my bed and I saw like there was one ring that Lekon gave her earlier during the show. So like she don't drop my ring for my bed. I see my ring on top my bed. I don't even know. Like he was surprised and shocked. Like what is the ring he gave her? She dropped it on top of his bed. So Lekon was now telling you that what should I do? Like Neo should advise him and no. And so Neo was trying to advise him. So after that, he Praise and Prince. He went to go and meet Praise and Prince again for advice too. That he was not telling Prince everything. That say now so I see my ring on top my bed this morning. And he said that there is one of Erica's property with him. She gave him he had spots on his face. So I don't know what he has on his face. Erica gave him cream to be using for his face. And he now told Prince, and Prince was like, does she still use it, or she just gave it like dash to like? And sometimes she used to use, but not all the time. He now asked Prince that Prince, she make her use Korea, go drop her home because she can't drop my property for my bed. He was not asking Prince for advice. Should he use Korea? Korea is like a logistics. She use Korea to come and drop her own property. And they were now laughing. And Praise was like, if she comes, no, that will be childish. That if she just comes to ask for you, if she comes to ask for it, give her. Or if you feel you just want to give her, you can give her. Anyone, suit yourself. So that's basically it.
Be choosing. Only Tom got me singing. See when I'm chilling with my guy, chilling with my girl.
So guys, apparently before the party, the housemates had some tasks to do sponsored by TomTom, and they were divided into 4 groups. Team Cool, which included Ozo, Erica, Lekon, and V. Team TomTom Classic, which included Bright, Nengi, Praise, and Dorathy. Team The Power of Cool, which included Wathoni, Kidwire, Prince, and Lucy. And Team Fresh Lime, which included Neo, Trickity, and Tolani Badge. So in this task, they were supposed to do a choreography, and then they played some beats for them in the house, and they were supposed to form a song for TomTom, like a commercial song for TomTom that they can use for a commercial. And so they worked hard. Team Cool, definitely they had 2 fantastic artists, Lekon and V. So apparently for me, I feel that this housemates put in effort in today's task more than I've seen previously. I mean, they did really well. They tried their best. They put in so much effort. But fortunately, it's not unfortunate. Okay, it's unfortunate because we always just have one winner. But this time around, they made it 2. One winner for the choreography session and the other winner for the musical. And for the choreography session, Team TomTom Classic, that's the team which included Praise, Dorathy, Nengi, and Brighto, won the task. And then for the musical task, Team Cool won the challenge, which included Ozo, Erica, Lekon, and V. And they were rewarded with 1 million naira each, like for Team Cool, 1 million naira, then Team TomTom Classic, 1 million naira. I was so excited for them. But on the other end, Neo was not really excited about it. The fact that this particular task, they put in so much effort. Like I could see Neo really giving his all in this group, and he wasn't really too happy with his team members, and there were 3, but then he's still giving his best, he put his effort, and then he did not win it. And so it has been hurting Neo because all through the past weeks we've seen him working hard towards winning a particular task. He's always close to winning, but he never wins it. So it really hurt Neo today. Today's own got to him, and then he was saying that he's so ashamed of himself that he can't even he can't even say this is the amount he has in this house because people will laugh at him. He's ashamed to even say it, that he's not winning anything, and he's so unhappy about it. Now after that, he was upset with that fact, and then V added to his anger and pain. So that leads me to their fight. So before the party, apparently they've been having quarrels. They've been quarreling about different things. So the exact quarrel was about the fact that during this afternoon, something happened between both of them in the kitchen that we could not really tell, but they explained, both of them explained their own side of the story to other housemates after the party. I'm going to be telling you that. I want to give you the gist accordingly. So Neo was really upset that that V is very insensitive, that she couldn't even come and talk, say sorry, that kind of thing. Fine, she won, he's happy she won, but she should have still come to tell him sorry and all. So I was just nagging, and Chikiti was talking to me that don't mind that, that's how she does, she always tries to control you. And Neo is like, no, she doesn't, but then what she did today no make sense. I know just like him. And Chikiti is like, just calm down, you get, just calm down. Like, well, make sure you not even follow me yarn again, I don't even want all this, because I don't do like Momo. She said this, and I'm going to tell you what caused their fight, the exact cause of their fight. So after this whole thing, the housemates got their this thing, they were just vibing. I liked the energy in the house today, it was cool, but unfortunately they weren't giving outfits today. Guys, did you see Lucy? Hey, this babe came very prepared. Before I go into the full details of the party, usually every Saturday they give them outfits that they wear to the party, aside the first Saturday in the house. But this particular Saturday, Biggie is not around. It's on a vacation, and they have not come back since. So he didn't actually give them outfits, so they had to style themselves. And last week I was saying 100%. They dropped, guys. They dropped like 30. Even their vibes in the party this night, everything 30%. From 100 last week to 30%. It's not really their fault, because I would just go straight to it. So they didn't really style themselves very, very well. It's not really mad. Most of them were wearing denim jackets, denim. I don't understand whether it was a denim concept. I don't even understand. And then Auntie Lucy wore a play suit. Some people are calling it swimsuit. To me, I'll just pity and call it a play suit to the club. What is bad about it is, what is hurting me about it is the fact that Lucy complained that Nengi wears short things, and we could see that this week from Monday up until now she has been wearing short things, and I'm like, how can you point and paint someone so black, and then you are doing the same thing? You're currently doing the same exact thing she's doing. But anyways, that's her. She wore it and she was looking hot, and makeup on fleek. The other housemates who dressed up, and they got into the party room, and lo and behold, it was DJ Obi. If you see the vibe where you start, they watch this party, I know if you use that vibe finish, because I lost it along the line. Like, the DJ wasn't really, I wasn't feeling the DJ unlike last week. Like last week, I was literally dancing in my sitting room. I was craving party. I was so excited. But today I was like, what is this? What is this? Like, what is this? So, and the housemates were just talking all through. They were trying to settle Neo and V's palaver. Erica went to meet V. I don't know what she was talking to her, but it was obvious that they were trying to make her and Neo start talking. Also went to meet Neo in the party. Was talking to Neo that this is from Neo. He went to go and meet V. He was trying to talk to V, and most of the housemates were trying to bring them back together in the party. Though, hey, Lucy is the one that had the most fun. You needed to see her dancing with praise, grinding on praise. I was like, hey, is this Lucy? I said that she should not go and drink alcohol so that she will not say something have happened. But she was really giving it to praise. I know earlier this week she said she likes praise, that if there's anybody she wants to go on a romantic date in the house with, it will be praise. I was like, it don't happen. I don't tell her. So after that, Lekon and Erica say differently, but they danced and they laughed in the party, they talked, also different people, different vibes. It was fun. And after the party, before the party ended, they had a guest, and that was Chike. I was so excited when Chike came. I was like, Chike, my guy. And Chike performed, and the housemates were so excited. And after the party, just right after the party, Neo and V's fight continued. Okay, before Neo and V's fight, Praise left chicken in the kitchen before he went for the party. And when he came back, it was like somebody had eaten it. And I was like, he's going to cause fight tomorrow because anybody that cook tomorrow is going to eat it. Like, he does not care. Like, why would they eat his chicken that he left? But he didn't really shout about it tonight because he had so much fun. After the party, Lucy went again on Praise leg. She was on Praise leg trying to say, Praise was like, he was just, vibing, but she was on Praise leg. And I was like, hey, what's up with Lucy and Praise what's up with Lucy and Praise these days? So anyways, after that, they were trying to, Neo and V fight extended till after the party. They didn't dance with each other in the party. They didn't cross paths in the party. Neo was dancing with other girls. He didn't dance with V. V was dancing with other people. She was just staying on her. She didn't talk to Neo.
Just look like say, she just put the waka come. I say, where you they go now? Come make I make pound, do make me chop. He said, I beg, I don't even know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Hey, they send me as house boy come meet you for you.
He's an emotional guy. I'm tired, I beg. Can't come and kill myself. No man killed my mom. They can't come and kill me. I'm only 24. Please.
So after the party, Ozo tried to settle Neo and V's fight by calling Neo aside to talk to him, and that is when we heard Neo's side of the story. Neo was like, oh, so this girl has been ill for the past week. She has been looking for a period that she has not seen her period. She was worried. He was with her. He was taking care of her. Then when she now finally found a period, now finally came, she was feeling pain. She was down. He was cooking for her. He was washing for her. He was there for her. And so today came and she was very hungry and he knew she had to take her drugs. And so he went to go, that Dorathy was cooking soup, and Dorathy did not include him in the stew, that he had to beg her, that he knew what he had to go through before he got that stew from Dorathy. And Dorathy now finally gave him a very little stew. I was like, what will he use to eat it? And then Brighto said he wanted to make poundo. Brighto said he wanted to make semo initially, and Neo was like, this babe no they chop semo. But he now went inside to ask her that in semo and poundo, which one do you want? She now said poundo. Then he now went to go and meet Brighto and told Brighto that Brighto should please try and cook poundo. At least Brighto eats poundo and all, so that Brighto should make poundo. Brighto now said okay. Brighto agreed to make poundo, but unfortunately Neo said he went, and by the time he came back, he saw that Brighto made semo. He was like, why did you make semo? But you talk saying poundo you go make, and I don't already tell V say they make pound, like there's a make poundo for us, that kind of thing. And it will soon reach time for her to take her drugs and that kind of thing. Neo was not like Neo was like, he was even vexing for Brighto that why did you change plans, that kind of thing. Then when V now came, he now tried to explain to V that okay, we have to, that let me sharp make poundo for you, that kind of thing. That this is what happened. Brighto made semo stop, and V was like, I beg when he was talking, and he was like, he was like, is she okay? That why would she be shouting at him like that? That for what now? That is he her slave? Is he her house boy? Like the way she even shouted, I beg, leave me. I don't what are you saying? That kind of thing. She didn't even allow him to explain that he was pained, that he even lost his appetite. That see person where I dey hustle for, person where I go look for stew for, person where I dey care for, see the way she can't talk to me, that he can't even do it anymore, he can't deal, that he's tired. Also I was like, no, now she said she told you times and number not to scold her in public or not to bring people into people's matter, that kind of thing. That's why she was upset. That's what she was telling me at the party. It was like, see, I don't even care. Wait till she think I don't care. She never see me, or she never know where I be. She didn't say me because of her I just the humble, that kind of thing. And also I was like, just calm down, you guys. So like, I beg, let's go. I'm not in the mood for all these things. Then meanwhile, V was explaining what happened. Okay, when V came back from the party, she was like, see, you guys, Nengi was trying to tell her that, you guys need to make up and settle. She was like, well, see, you people are always saying you is the emotional one. I beg, me too, I have emotions. Me too, I need to think about myself. I cannot be in a relationship whereby I'll be talking all the time. So I've corrected him times to stand number and he's not listening. So if it's not going to work out, it's not going to work out. I'm tired, Seth. That was what V was saying. Then Prince called her when she was going to make her. Prince called her again that babe, what happened between you and you? She was like, see, she doesn't want to talk about it. She hasn't talking. She has explained to like different people this night, and she's tired of saying the same story over and over. But Prince and Lekon persuaded her to tell them what exactly happened. And she was like, see, that okay, fine, she has been on a period, and she knew that she was going to take drugs. Like, he knew, and he knew that she doesn't like semo. Like, he now went to go and make semo for her. That she was just upset. Like, you knew. He even came to ask me if I wanted poundo or semo, and I told you I wanted semo, and I wanted poundo, and then you went to go and she was upset. Then Lekon now tried to explain to her that no, that this guy, you need to see what he did to also for Steve. It's like, I didn't know, I didn't see it. And even when Lekon came to, she said Lekon came to meet her to go and meet New and try to apologize to him. Then she went to meet him because apparently he was talking with Dora. Then she went to meet him personally to drag him aside to talk to him, because that's what she does anytime they quarrel. She drags him aside to talk to him. And then when she drags him aside, she wanted to talk to him. He was like, why they drag me in front of camera? Why they drag me in front of camera? She was like, that was rubbish. Why would you talk to her like that? That's what got her upset. So she doesn't know whether they are going to settle that. Probably she's not fighting with him, but for this night, just want to talk about the matter. Maybe tomorrow they can talk about it. So guys, that's how they went to bed.
And I really need to know if you're like trying to get like his full attention. So I just back off. I'm not sure go ask him if you can stay on his bed. Let's see if you say yes to both of us. I guarantee you, Bright is not interested in you. Last night, for the first time we kissed, the kiss seemed sincere. But I don't know now that I'm tired of this triangle.
So I just wanted to be sure that it's not only me that heard what Wathoni said about last night. It was the first time we kissed. So apparently, if you can relate to the previous video I showed you yesterday night of Brighto and Wathoni under the duvet. So apparently what they were doing is kissing. I don't know if they did kissing more, but Wathoni has confirmed that they kissed under the duvet yesterday. So that's bam. Now this situation is very complicated. Even me, I'm tired, because I felt like, okay, at some point everybody's doing situationship relationship and Brighto is not involved, thank God. And but in the end I feel like everybody's entangled. Like, the only person that I feel is not even into all this situationship relation is Tricky T, because I feel probably nobody likes him like that. That's why he's not even in all these things. Now, recall I told you earlier in a previous video that Dorathy confessed her feelings for Brighto. I think last Saturday night, no, 2 weeks ago, after the party, yes, 2 weeks ago, after the party, Dorathy told Brighto how she feels about him. That was before the eviction, where they asked her about Ozo, where they asked Brighto if she liked Ozo, and he said yes, and something like that. So now, Dorathy was happy that, okay, this one now, Brighto, no girl is fighting for Brighto. According to what she was telling Lucy, that at least Brighto, nobody's fighting for him, that kind of thing. So, me, I'm happy. I cannot even come and, I'm happy that this Brighto, and I don't know if it will work. Now, unknowingly to Wathoni's mind too, last week, she has been, following up on Brighto, because she feels Brighto likes her. Maybe he's just not very romantic enough or bold enough to come and tell her, but she actually likes him. So she has been trying to figure out if there's any other girl fighting for him or that is on his matter. And she has been asking him, telling him, I don't want to be in a triangle. I don't want to be in a triangle. I don't want to be. And Brighto has been giving her green lights, like, oh, come to my bed this night, tomorrow, come to my bed. And he's always touching and playing with her. So she felt that, okay, yes, I'm fine. Up until yesterday night. You know what happened yesterday night, where Dora went to his bed, then she came after Dora left. So I think Dora noticed that, okay, Wathoni is into Brighto, or Brighto is into Wathoni, whichever way. So she called Wathoni today after the party, and she was telling her that, see you, me, I've been in ships and triangle. If you really like this guy, let me know, so that I'll back off. That me, I don't want what happened with I and also to repeat itself again. So if you know that me, on my own part, I'm just using him to catch cruise, because Brighto is not a very straightforward person, and I feel that he wants to use us to catch cruise too. Back, and Lucy was like, he doesn't even have feelings, that one, he's just playing games, he's not for anybody, don't mind him. And Wathoni is like, she doesn't know that does Dorathy like him? That if Dorathy likes him, that she's already tired of all this triangle thing, that she's tired of it. Dorathy was like, okay, they were not like, okay, that Wathoni was like, he even asked me to come to his bed this night, that kind of thing. So Dorathy was like, Wathoni now told Dorathy that she should go and ask Brighto if she can sleep on his bed this night and come and tell her what he said. She was not like, okay. So that's how Dorathy went to Brighto, and she was on his bed. Then Wathoni now went to tell V everything that's happened. She explained to V that this is what Dora came to tell me. That was when she confirmed that she actually kissed Brighto yesterday. And V was like, guy, that boy is using people to catch cruise, because Brighto doesn't have feelings for anybody in this house. He has said it that he's not here for any love thing. So you have to be careful. So Wathoni was like, she's even tired. That first it was Kid, somebody came for Kid. Next it was Prince, somebody came, and now Brighto Dora. That she's even tired. She's having a headache, and I'm just feeling for her because I know how it feels like. So she was just like, she doesn't know. And now Dora, she was not telling V that Dora went to his bed. He now told Dora that he would call her. She was like, why will he tell me to come to his bed this night and then tell Dora to come too, that he will call her? That means the guy is trying to play a game, that he fell for it, that she just told Dora to go ask him. And that's how Dora stayed on the bed. She refused to stand up. Wathoni was also talking to Tolani Badge, and she was telling Tolani Badge that she told Tolani Badge about it, and she was like, this is the situation on ground, and I don't even know if he likes Dora more than me. I don't want to put myself in that position. And Brighto is not this type of person that is very straightforward. She was not telling Tolani Badge everything that happened. She told Tolani Badge that she kissed Brighto, and Tolani Badge was surprised, like, oh, okay, this is it. And she's like, Dora is still on the bed now, safe, and she doesn't like, she feels very awkward going inside the room. And she went inside the room later on to check on what's happening, and she saw Dora was still on the bed, and they planned that for about 15 minutes that Dora would stay and come and tell her what happened. And Dora was still on the bed, so she was like, maybe Dora is going to sleep there this night. It's going to be a bit awkward for her. So she was with Tolani Badge in the sitting room. Eventually Tolani Badge just advised her that, see, if you think you like Brighto, don't be telling Dora anything that happens between you and Brighto. Just keep it to yourself. Don't tell her. And you never can tell if Brighto likes him. But from her, what Brighto have told her, Brighto said he's not into anybody in this house and he's not up for any kind of relationship. So she should just have that one in mind. And Wathoni was like, why is he now leading me on? That kind of thing. So Wathoni now finally went to bed to sleep. Tolani Badge was in the garden, and then Brighto came to come and meet her. Tolani was not laughing. Why did you run? Dora was on Brighto's bed. Dora was already sleeping on Brighto's bed. And the way it was like Brighto was uncomfortable having Dora around him, because when he ran away from the bed, I'm like, guy, if you don't like her or you don't want her in your bed, you just tell her straight up that, I don't feel the same way. It's not that hard that to let the person enter deep into the love before you now start telling the person you don't like her. So he was now telling Tolani about that, you cannot sleep on the bed, Jerry, that is tired. Tolani was like, when you know you don't want her in your bed, why didn't you just tell her? Like, he doesn't want to hurt her. He's not that kind of person. He doesn't know how to do all those things. That he doesn't want to just hurt her and don't. Tolani Badge now told him everything Wathoni told her, that Wathoni said you guys kissed yesterday, why didn't you tell me? And Wathoni said she doesn't want to play some triangle shit. So what do you intend to do? Do you like Wathoni or not? Brighto wasn't still being straightforward. He was just trying to turn the questions Tolani was asking him. And Tolani was like, okay, I'll just tell her that you're not ready for any form of relationship and you don't like anybody. That's what I'll tell her, because that's what you tell me all the time. And since you're not ready to answer the question, that's what I'll tell her. So we're still talking. Tolani Badge, Wathoni walked in and she was like, Brighto, where's my rosary? And Brighto was like, come and lie down here. Come and stay beside me. Come and be with me. Come and like this guy. Wathoni was like, why do you want me to lie down? Why do you want me to come to you? You have to answer me. You want me to stay next to you, but you ask somebody to come to your bed, somebody else to come to your bed. Brighto was not trying to explain to her that it's not the one that told Dorathy to come. But he was not like, why did you not say you call her after you've told me to come to your bed? Brighto was not like, she now asked Brighto again that, do you like me? What game are you trying to pull? Are you using me to catch cruise? Brighto was like, why will I be using it to catch? And then be straightforward, answer the question. Brighto refused to answer. The summary of everything that happened this night is just Dorathy likes Brighto, but she doesn't want to be involved in a situation where another girl likes him. But Brighto doesn't like Dorathy. From what I've seen, I don't think Brighto likes Dorathy. I think, though he may not like Wathoni, but he still likes Wathoni more than Dorathy. He still likes the company of Wathoni around. more than Dorathy. And guys, I'm just scared for Dorathy because now her news has gone around. Everybody, almost like all the girls now knows that she likes Brighto, and most of them are feeling she's forcing herself on Brighto because she slept on his bed this night and Brighto ran away from the bed, making it look like Dora is forcing herself on him. I don't know where this the relationship or situationship is leading to, but I am tired of all this love games in this house. It is pissing me off. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that's how I feel about the whole thing. But unfortunately, the housemates are asleep, and that's all we can take tonight on the Big Brother Naija review. I hope you had a great time listening. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Okewumi, and this is the Women's Talk Show. In case you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to do so, and also give this video a thumbs up, and let me see your comments in the comment section about what you think about the recent upcoming situationships in the house. Have a wonderful day or night ahead. Bye.